my level, and now look at it with all of the different methods you'll be learning in today's video. Hey, what's going on guys? I am Jakers and welcome back to another Fortnite video on the channel. And in today's Save the World video, I'll be telling you guys the best ways to fastly and effectively level up your character's power level on Save the World. And all of the tips in today's video took me ages to come up with and compile together. So I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. If you find it helpful, make sure to share it with a friend. And also there are some giveaways going on in the description of today's video. The Nocturno 106 giveaway is about to end as I'm making this video, so it'll probably be announced in the next video that I make. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and I'll be announcing the winner and also sending them a message that they've won. But we've also got a friend code giveaway that's going on in the description of today's video for Save the World to get the Founders Pack for absolutely free. And you can also win a free gun by commenting a random comment, but then also dropping your PlayStation gamer tag and also either your Epic Friends name or your gamer tag down in the comment section down below. And make sure to also, if you want to win that, support today's video, and if you do enjoy it, to drop a like and support it by doing that. Turn on my post notifications because you never know, soon I might have a little secret up my sleeve and might be doing some post notification giveaways and shout outs that I was doing previously, but I had so many entries that I find it hard to shout out every single person. So I've come up with a few ideas that I'll be implementing in some of my future videos coming very soon. So also make sure to drop some video suggestions down in the comment section below, but in future videos I'll have post notification rewards for people that are subscribed to my channel. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter and Instagram at JakersYT, so make sure to go and give me a follow on all of those. But without further ado, let's get into today's video of awesome tips that I've put together of how you guys can best level up your character to get very highly powered in Fortnite Save the World. Okay guys, so from the very start, the power level is the thing in the top left of our screen, and that's the thing that's going to power up our character, making us more effective in levels, but it's not solely affected by all of the different things that you're leveling up in your game. You can level up different schematics for your weapons. You can also level up different characters and heroes that you earn through opening llamas and playing the game, but these are not going to affect your power level in the top left. If I change my hero, I can change it to a level power 82 here in my ninja that I like using a lot. That's not going to change my power in the top left. All it's going to change, as you can see here, is my health. It's going to drop my health by picking a worse off character. And to get a better health and shield, you're going to want to basically just pick pretty much match up the best matching heroes, and you'll see with the boost here that if I put that together, I get, as you can see, the little battery over my ninja character is the boost that I'll be getting from that. So I'll mainly be using this hero, and you're going to want to pick a hero that you're most comfortable with and you like the most, because that's going to affect our decisions later on in today's video. So pick a hero that you're going to be using a lot, mainly the class slot. So for example, ninja, outlander, constructor or soldier. You're going to want to pick a hero class that you're most comfortable with and try to base your survivor squads, which we'll be talking about very soon, around this hero class and the hero type as well. I'm going to be using an assassin as an example in today's video, but what will level up our power level, as you can see in the left of our screen, is fortitude, offense, resistance and tech. The squad bonuses and our health and shield do not pay any impact to our power level at all. What will, in fact, is these four different variables, and we can level up our fortitude, offense, resistance and tech by going into the skills page, and we've got a skill tree here and a research tier here, and these are our different places where we can level up. As you can see, I'm tier 3 on my research and I'm almost tier 3 on my skill tree, and you get to each different tier of these by getting to the very end, but you don't have to complete your full all of these different tiers. You don't have to buy every single one of them to get to the next tier. What you need to do is complete the last mission and then purchase it, and then you should be good to go. I think you need to work your way towards this end little node here in this tree, and then you should be good to go as soon as you complete the last mission in your area, and mine will be on page 13 of Plankerton. Now, you're going to want to mostly level up your survivor squads, which can be found in the squads page. Defenders, for now, aren't really going to benefit you too much. Those are just going to help you out in missions, and if you place down a defender post, those are going to help you defend. So you don't really want to level up your defenders. You can level them up as you get the XP for them, but you're not really going to be focusing on them too much for now, unless you really do need the help with them. Mostly we're going to be looking at the survivor squads, and I'm going to be talking to you guys now about how you can most effectively use these survivor squads to boost this level up as much as possible. So first of all, as you can see here, we've got a leader match, we've got personality match, health bonus, and trap durability. Now this is different for each one because we get bonuses from each squad that we have. And first of all, we're going to want to pick a survivor leader that best matches each squad. So we've got EMT squad right here. This is our squad for fortitude. So using this EMT squad is going to increase the fortitude that we see on the left of our screen here, the fortitude level. So the more I level up this leader and all the characters in each squad, which based on fortitude will increase my fortitude and offense and resistance for each type of one. But what we're going to be wanting to do is first of all picking a leader that matches this squad. And you'll see here, as if I was to pick this one, would drop by 33 health, it will drop by 30 health and so on. And it will tell you is if I change to this one right here, if it's not the best one for that squad, it will then tell you get a bonus of plus 65 for this squad. So you're going to want to select this leader. And for example, if we had nothing on each of these squads, it will drop our level a ton. Look at the top left of the screen there. We dropped down to 39 on that squad just by having no survivors there. So make sure you have a load of survivors slotted in. As you see, we're 38 now on our power and we started off at 40. So make sure each time you get a slot available to be slotting in your survivors, and that will be adding to the power level that you have. As you can see, we get a 42 bonus from her. So we're going to want to slot her in. And then we're going to want to slot 41 in. We're going to get the best bonus out of selecting this one right here, which is like a leprechaun. We get a 41 bonus from him. And then for the last one, we get 23 from selecting. But what we're instead wanting to focus on is having our personality match between each of the different characters. So I'm going to quickly take out all of these different characters right now. And you can once again see our huge drop in our power level. What we're going to first of all want to do is we're going to start off with absolutely blank survivor squads. You guys want to deck out your survivor squads to the maximum. But first of all, we can see that the best leader right here is the 65 leader right here. And this is based on our EMT squad. This is going to be the best character for this EMT squad, not for any other squad, but the EMT, because she is best matched to this different slot and this different type of survivor squad. So first of all, we're going to want to select our lead survivor. Now, once we have the squad different members, we're going to talk about how you can unlock these different slots later on in today's video. But first of all, we have 3 different slots. The 2 symbols that are faded on the right of her character are the 3 lines that all join together, and then a sort of target thing that is faded on the bottom right of her. And we're going to want to see characters which have the highlighted symbol which show that they match to this one character. And as we can see, this character best matches with the 3 lines to this character. So we're going to want to select her, and as of course it tells you that you get a huge bonus from this. But loads of different characters have loads of different symbols, and this one is the one that's highlighted. If we find one that has 2 symbols highlighted, we're going to want to select this over another character that only has 1 highlighted. For example, this character gives us a 23 fortitude bonus, but this one gives us 2 different personality matches, so we're going to want to choose her over the other character. So we're going to select her instead. We're going to select the leprechaun looking character over this other character because they both have 1 match with our lead survivor, but this one gives us a plus 41 damage. So you're going to be wanting to think like this while building up your survivor squads. And as you can see, we get to our power level 40 once again. And we're going to want to do this same process for each one. When doing this, you're going to be wanting to select the highest quality characters. For example, we have full out purples here, but that's only because we don't have any legendaries available. The ones that have highlighted ones over here with symbols faded over their faces show that they're not available because they're part of a different survivor squad. So this is the best one that's available for us right now. But if I get a legendary lead survivor or a legendary squad member, then I'm going to be wanting to replace them if they have matches with our lead survivor. So as soon as we get a legendary leader or a mythic leader, we're going to be wanting to replace the purple. And if you have green, you're going to be wanting to replace them with blues, and blues with purple, and purples with legendaries. And it's just how it goes as long as they match. So we're not going to be wanting to level up our greens, blues, and commons, because those will be a waste of our pure drops of rain that they cost to level up and evolve them. What we're going to be wanting to do is just leveling up to level 10 on our greens and blues, and sometimes purples. But if you find it quite hard to get legendary survivors, then having purples in your squads isn't too bad once you get to a high enough level. But once you're at Stonewood, you're not really going to have many purples or legendaries, so you're going to probably mainly focus on the blues and the greens that you have. So for example, if I had a blue character, which I don't right now because I've been retiring them. Once you have a character that you've replaced, for example, if I have this blue character right here, I'm going to want to replace him with this purple character. Even though he gives us a drop in our offense that we do, he gives us the best bonus. So I'm going to upgrade it to a purple one right here. And although we drop a little bit to level 39, that's only because the power bonus that we get from this blue character is because I've leveled him up so much, which I shouldn't have done because I should have waited until I knew I was going to get this purple character. Once you replace the blue with a purple or a green with a blue, you can then go and recycle this character straight away. So then you get a load of XP back from that and pure drops of rain that you use to evolve him. Now we're going to want to restart all of our squad members again so that they match with this character. And for now, this one will best match us. Even though you can see on the left of our screen we get a drop in range damage bonus, it shows us that it's better for this character and there's no rarity difference between them. So we're going to want to select that instead. We can see whether the characters match together by the yellow symbols beneath them, and then we can also see the damage bonuses that we get from each of them. And we're going to want to base most of our bonuses that we get towards our character. For example, an assassin, we're going to be wanting some to get some melee damage bonuses because ninjas mainly use the melee weapons and are fast attacks with them. So we're going to be mainly focusing on getting some melee damage bonuses through that. Now that we've got our survivor squads out of the way, leveling up each of these as we see will give us fortitude bonus, offense bonus, resistance bonus, but we can also level up the fortitude, offense, resistance and tech by going to our skills tab. And we see here that we have a skill tree and a research tree of tiers, and we want to be mainly focusing on the research tier for now because the more research points that we get over time, make sure to not let the bar go full because that will mean you can't collect any more because it's reached its maximum. So make sure to keep on collecting these and then filling out each of the different slots. As you can see, I'm expanding them quite equally because I'm not too sure which ones I want to focus on the most right now, but once I do, I'll of course be doing that. So make sure to quickly get the research points, select the tiers as soon as you can, and yeah, mainly focus on the ones that you need for your hero. But then of course above this we have the skill tree. The skill tree will allow us to unlock new slots which aren't available for me right now. For example, I've got 4 that are locked right here, but if we show in the skill tree, once I get to the next available skill tree by finishing Plankerton off, I'll be able to go to show in skill tree. I'll know exactly where I need to focus my skill points which I earn from the end of matches. So make sure to not go to lower level missions because that'll mean you won't get the skill points that you need to get your way there. So make sure from the very start of this skill tree you want to make a straight path that goes straight away to the survivor slot, and then once you've unlocked that, you want to try and get all of these different survivor slots that are in this one tree. For example, there's another one there, and try and match them all to getting to the very end of that tree, and then you can move straight on to the next one. And then once you need other upgrades to maybe your weapons and evolving your pistols, you can then go back and upgrade those as well. The last thing is that you're going to be wanting to grind a lot of survivor XP, pure drops of rain and lightning in a bottle. This becomes extremely important, so make sure to focus a lot of your seasonal gold and XP on getting a lot of these pure drops of rain. As you can see, I'm buying some here, and at the end of some missions you get rewarded pure drops of rain. So focus on missions that give you survivor XP and pure drops of rain. You can also get these resources from focusing ones that aren't your challenges on your main quest line, but of course some challenges like this may give us some pure drops of rain as well, which will help us level up our survivors. And this is pretty much all of the different things that I would try and focus on to level up your character as fast as possible. This is all from me. Thank you guys all for watching today's video. You can get involved in some giveaways in the description of today's video. And of course, if you enjoyed and found it useful, you can drop a like on the video and share it to some friends that may also need this advice. The channel is growing so much, and I thank you guys so